What's going on YouTube? You're now tuning in to Kahunaveli TV with Kahunaveli. I want y'all to hit the like, share, and subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can stay tapped in with all the latest content dropping on this channel. I want y'all to go to my other channel, Kahunaveli Live and Raw, and hit the like, share, and subscribe button over there where you can get all the raw content that you can handle. And go over to my Patreon, Kahunaveli TV, and support there where you get all your premium content, the best of the best for all of y'all, and exclusive content and early access. My bad, y'all. I drove through a signal dead zone. There's some buildings that have like signal blockers. Like I was saying, I seen the Aaron the Plumber video, and it disappointed me for real. It really like it was that, and 4Extras was on his heels. And where was that then? 4Extras was challenging to a celebrity boxing match or whatever it was, or fight or whatever it was. Where was that energy then? You know what I'm saying? Where was that bullshit then? You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's talking about his karma for being a bully. My nigga, you're doing the same shit. You're bullying now that he's effectively disabled, like really realistically now that you have an advantage because he has one functioning hand at this point, like, you know what I mean, like they've like that shit is just crazy to me. Like that shit fucked me up, like to see him laughing like that and making jokes about it. I hope that 4Extras don't take that the wrong way and just go off the handles and try to blow that man top off, you feel me? Like, because the gun still work. You know what I mean? Like, he might not be able to, you know, put the beats on nobody no more, but like in the same way effectively. But he might be, nigga, a gun still work. Like, you could still use a gun, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like hopefully 4Extra just come out laughing and taking the jokes in stride, man. Hopefully just, you know, take this time to get itself right spiritually, mentally, and just, you know, be a man about the situation and don't go out here and crash out because he feel like all is lost. His career is still not over. He can still rap. He can still go on these interviews and these podcasts and do his thing, man. He can still make money and feed his family. You know what I'm saying? I wish that dude nothing but the best. Like, it's real foul that people on here laughing at this shit. It's not funny. You know what I'm saying? It's not funny. Like, you can die from that. Like, people don't realize just the shock alone could kill you. You know what I'm saying? The damage to the nerves can kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like people, like, this shit is crazy. Like, the way the internet got people turning into demons like that for real, where they gonna make fun of some shit like that is crazy. The internet got people just doing anything for attention, talking shit on the internet. Like, if you really thought it was funny, legitimately, keep that shit to yourself. Don't teach kids that type of shit is okay to laugh at, bro. Don't teach the youth that shit is okay to laugh at. You might get away with it. You might not get your shit blown off. You might not get your ass whipped for that. But, like, the next kid might laugh at some shit like that and get hurt severely, bro. Like, we already got kids thinking it's okay to make fun of the dead, man. We already got kids thinking that it's okay to talk about they smoking this op and that op and putting them in packs and shit because of the, like, that shit was made popular on the internet. Like, these kids don't realize, like, that shit is not, like, that's not how you conduct yourself as a human being. That's not how you conduct yourself as a productive member of society. Like, you should not conduct yourself in that manner. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, that's bugged the fuck out. Like, yo, on some real shit, I feel as though this whole internet shit is just, I don't know, man. And that might be why my channel growing slow, like, because I refuse to sell my soul and fucking forego my morals and principles for attention. Like, I'm not gonna go in here and be like, yeah, fuck the dead and ah ha ha, you blew your hand. I'm not doing that, dude. Like, you hurt yourself. I'm not doing that. I'm not making fun of that, bro. That's not cute, my nigga. Like, that's not cool, bro. Like, you should be ashamed of yourself, Aaron the Plumber. You a fuck nigga for that, bro. And although I'm guaranteeing we not in the same weight class, nigga, I'll take a bag to beat your ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I would take I'm not a celebrity, but I will take the time, get on a celebrity boxing match with you and fuck you up, bro. And we not in the same weight class. You all swollen and shit, but my shit's work. I will beat your ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? I seen your squabbles. You can't fight, my nigga, at all. Like, and I'm not like trying to be a violent dude. This is a positive platform. You know what I'm saying? This is a positive platform. We trying to uplift people with this shit. But I will fuck you up, though. Like, I will fuck you up. I will break your shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Don't let my stature fool you. I will break you up. You understand what I'm saying? You can't square up. You can't. You ain't shaking for real, bro. Yeah. You don't get jiggy for real in your words in a real way, my nigga. You every fight I seen you get in, you got spanked. Every one of them. You know what I'm saying? I did respect you for a little while, but I also thought you was a clown. Like you was trying to you trying to be extra masculine, bro, because you hiding something, nigga. You weak. You a victim, my nigga. Like people who do that, you got more bark than bite, my nigga. That go out here and want to be straight out and want to fight and do all this bullshit, nigga. Something happened to you in your life to make you want to play tough like that for real, bro. Niggas who are confident in themselves, they don't go out here and want to pick fights with people, bro. They know what they capable of. Nigga, I spent my whole life fighting, my nigga, because people were trying to be bullies, bro. You know what I mean? But you're a bully. And I don't like bullies, my nigga. I hate bullies, bro. Granted, 4 Extras was kind of a bully too, but here's the thing. That was a character. That was a character, you know what I'm saying? And that's the California culture, you know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. You pick fights with niggas who can't defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? You're not just squabbling up, getting it shaking, getting it cracking with niggas that is gang members. He's fighting gang members, big, small, little, fat, tall. The nigga is fighting gang members. They chose that lifestyle. He's getting on that bullshit with gangsters, my nigga, or people who portray they gangsters. You fighting niggas like two twin, nope, I say this with all due respect, white boys. Like what? Like come on, my nigga. That's like a cop out, dude. That's a cop out, bro. That's a cop out, man. And you might have did what you did with them, punched them in their shit, but when you fought that black dude with the dread on that shit with Erica Mena, my nigga, like he beat your ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I felt bad for you. I felt bad for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you a clown, my nigga. Even your whole get down how you talk, like, yeah, in a real way. Like, that shit is corny, my nigga. Like, I don't know if that's some Sacramento shit or some Bay shit, but, like, come on, dog. Chill out, my nigga, like, for real. You make black people look bad, dude. You one of them people, you make us all look ignorant with that dumb shit, laughing at this man for blowing his hands off. Granted, he do a lot of janky shit that make, you know, people, minorities look like, you know, ignorant motherfuckers, but that right there set a precedent. You making fun of this man for mutilating himself on accident. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. Like, you bugged out. And you know, like, I have my reservations about Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit he was doing, but I get it. I get the shit he was saying, too. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just the way he go about saying and putting the message that he's trying to put across that fucks me up. But Charleston White is people, but as I'm growing as a man, I'm realizing like he's trying to grasp attention, and sometimes you gotta peep the weakness in the game and sell it. You gotta realize attracted to ignorance in order to get, you know, and to get their attention. You gotta be retarded, bro. You got some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do that. Like, and that's just and that's sad that we have to do shit like that to get a message across. But you know, I respect that he does the things he do for the community, and I respect the fact that he's being a man and saying, I'm a civilian, nigga, I'm gonna tell on you. You fuck with me, you're going to jail. I can appreciate that, because you know why? We gotta teach the kids that it is okay to fucking call the police. You know what I'm saying? Even though the police be violating and doing the most and fucking hurting people and beating people up and locking up the minorities in an uneven, statistically, minorities get locked up more. Listen, we gotta clean the community up. I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's been in the streets, and I really don't like police and I don't talk to police. They have a job to do just like the rest of us do. You know what I'm saying? And When my kids fuck up, I tell them to let me know. You know what I'm saying? Tell on each other. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We keep it in house. Your sibling do some dumb shit. You let me know. Tell. I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because I was taught wrong growing up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was taught wrong. I don't want to hear that snitching shit. You tell on your sibling to me, like my parents was on something. You tell on your sibling to me, your ass in trouble too. So you better just keep them from fucking up then. And it's a good way to keep you. That yes, it worked in the sense of you want to keep your siblings out of trouble. So but the reason why you want to keep them out of trouble is not because you care. You're doing it because you don't want to get in trouble too for having to tell. Because if you don't tell and some shit worse happen, gas is grass too. But we gotta teach our kids better. Like, yo, the police are there to serve and protect. Yes, a lot of them use that badge to violate and hurt people and do fuck shit and be corrupt. But if more of these kids stop wanting to be toxic masculine and have this false perception like the streets is real, like the streets really give a fuck about them, because the streets is a myth, like Troy Ave says, shout out to him. um there'll be less deaths out here. We still have a lot of our successful rappers alive. We still have a lot of these kids alive if people was just willing to open their mouth and talk. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like we policing ourselves. We're not doing that. And when we do call ourselves, you know, using street justice, is always some dumb shit. Niggas is killing each other. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to the days of like the community, you do some shit bad in the community, you know what I'm saying? Not only your parents whooping your ass, but the community whooping your ass. Nowadays, the kid do some foul shit that could land him in prison. If you take it upon yourself to discipline that kid, even talk to the kid, parents is coming out there with a gun, man. They bugging out on you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why the community's so fucked up now, because they parents stick up for their kid knowing their kid's a demon. Not just that, but like for real, when niggas do deplorable shit in the hood need to whoop they ass. All right, you don't want to call the police? Don't kill him, man. Whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying? Whoop his ass, embarrass him, do whatever. Or have a sit down intervention, man. As long as it's not some shit that's just outrageous. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. I respect the celebrity boxing thing. It keeps niggas from shooting each other. But this shit is disgusting, bro. This internet shit is disgusting. It really is. It really disgusts me, man. But anyway, I got shit to do. I got some errands to run. I just wanted to get on here and talk my and I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. Yo, hit the Cash App to support the channel. Hashtag Kahunaveli1, $KAHUNAVELI, and the number 1. Go to the Patreon and subscribe to my premium platform. And check out my other channel, Kahunaveli1, gets on and cut content where we have no filter. And go to my son's channel. He's 7 years old, Messiah Chainsaw Boy 1. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get him to do something productive and positive with himself while he's young. And since we moving into this internet age, I want to make sure he's good and prepared. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, just hit the Cash App again. I know it sounds like I'm begging, but I'm not. A lot of those funds will definitely be going to upgrading the channel, also giving back to the community. Help me help the community. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I already do give money out of my own pocket, but there's only but so much I can do. You know what I'm saying? So y'all help me help the community, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like these charitable organizations where the money just up and disappears. I don't want it because, people die. Look, they might not want that attention. You know what I'm saying? They don't want people to know that they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They deserve privacy. And, when you do things for charity, it shouldn't be televised, but have to do that to earn your trust, so be it. You know what I mean? With that being said, it's all love, positivity, prosperity, and blessings wished upon all y'all. You know what I'm saying? And just keep moving in a positive direction, man. It's time to make a change, man. We gotta do better. Peace.